Hello friends, and welcome to the tutorial on getting started with IPython. At the end of this tutorial, you will be able to invoke the IPython interpreter, quit the IPython interpreter, navigate the IPython session history, use tab completion for writing IPython functions, look up documentation of functions, interrupt incomplete or incorrect commands. IPython is an enhanced Python interpreter that provides features like tab completion, easier access to help, and many other functionalities. Let us first see how to start the IPython interpreter. First, open the terminal, type IPython in the terminal and hit enter. After getting some information about the version of Python installed and some help commands, we get a prompt with IN1. But if you get an error saying IPython is not installed, then refer to the tutorial on how to install the packages. Now let's see how we can quit the IPython interpreter. Press Ctrl D. A prompt will appear to confirm whether you really want to exit. Type Y to say yes and quit IPython, and N to say no if you don't want to quit the IPython. Press Y. Now since we have quit the interpreter, let us start it again by typing IPython. And now let's see how to use the interpreter. Start with the simplest thing, addition. Type 1 plus 2 at the prompt. IPython promptly gives back the output as 3. Notice that the output is displayed with an out1 indication. Now let us try few more operations such as 5 minus 3, 7 minus 4, 6 into 5. Now let's see how the IPython remembers the history of commands. For example, print 1 plus 2. Instead of typing the whole thing, use the up arrow key to go to the command 1 plus 2, which we did before. Now use left arrow key to navigate to the beginning of the line and type the word print and press space. We have changed the line to print 1 plus 2. Now press enter. The interpreter prints the result as 3. Please note that the indication out square brackets is not shown here. Now let us do print 10 into 2. We use the up arrow key to navigate to the previous command 1 plus 2. Now change 1 plus 2 to 10 into 2 and press enter. Till now we saw how to invoke the IPython interpreter, quit the IPython and navigate through previous commands in IPython. Now let's see what is tab completion. Let's take an example. Suppose we want to use the function round. For this we just type RO at the prompt and press the tab key. As you can see on the terminal, IPython completes the command RO into round. This feature of IPython is called the tab completion. Let's see some more possibilities of tab completion. Just type R and then press tab. As you can see that IPython does not complete the command. This is because there are many possibilities of R, therefore just list out all the possible completions of R. Now let's try out an exercise. Pause the video, solve the problem and resume the video. 1. Find out the commands starting with AB. Second one, list out the commands starting with A. AB tab completes to ABS and A tab gives us a list of all the commands starting with A. Now let's see the functions ABS is used for. We will use the help feature of IPython to find out this. To see the documentation of a function, type the function name followed by a question mark and hit enter. IPython interpreter will show the documentation for the function. Let us see the documentation of function ABS. Type ABS question mark and press enter. As the documentation says, ABS accepts a number as an input and returns its absolute value. Let's see few examples. Type ABS within brackets -19 and ABS within brackets 19 on IPython interpreter. We get 19 as expected in both the cases. Now let's try it for decimal numbers. Let's try ABS within brackets -10.5. We got 10.5 as a result. Pause the video here. Try out the following exercise and resume the video. Look up the documentation of round and see how to use it. And you can look up the documentation of the function round by typing round question mark in the IPython interpreter. If you notice, there are extra square brackets around n digits. This means that n digits is optional and 0 is the default value. Optional parameters are shown in square brackets in IPython documentation. The function round rounds a number to a given precision. Pause the video here. Try out the following exercise and resume the video. Let us now try a few more examples with the function round. Check the output of round 2.48, round 2.48,1, round 2.48,2, round 2.484, round 2.484,1, round 2.484,2. Now we got 2.0, 2.5 and 2.48, which are what we expect. Let's now see how to correct typing errors which we often make while typing at the terminal. As already shown, if we haven't hit the enter key already, we could navigate using the arrow keys and make deletions using delete or backspace key and correct the errors. Let us make a typing error deliberately. Type round open brackets 2.484 and hit enter without closing the parenthesis. We get a prompt with dots. This prompt is the continuation prompt of IPython. It appears when the previous line incomplete. Now complete the command of the same examples with close parenthesis and press enter. We got the expected output, that is 2.0. In other instances, if we commit a typing error with a longer and more complex expression and end up with the continuation prompt, we can type Ctrl C to interrupt the command and get back to the IPython input prompt. Pause the video here. Try out the following example and resume the video. 1. Type round open brackets 2.484 and press enter and then cancel the command using Ctrl C. Second one, type the command round within brackets 2.484, 2. Now let's revise quickly what we have learned today. In this tutorial, we learned to evoke the IPython interpreter by typing IPython, to quit the IPython interpreter by using Ctrl D, to navigate in the history of IPython by using the arrow keys, what is tab completion, to see the documentation of functions using question mark, to interrupt using Ctrl C when we make an error. Here are some self-assessment questions for you to solve. IPython is a programming language similar to Python. True or false? Second one, which key combination quits IPython? Ctrl C, Ctrl D, Alt C, Alt D. And the last one, which character is used at the end of a command in IPython to display the documentation? Underscore, question mark, exclamation mark, ampersand. And the answers are, IPython is not a programming language, it is just an interpreter. Second one is, we used Ctrl D to quit IPython interpreter. And the final one is, we used question mark at the end of the function name to display its documentation. So we hope you have enjoyed this tutorial and found it useful. Thank you.